Welcome back to the fifth session of day 5 on Google Classroom. Now one last thing that you can do is create a question. For that, go to the classwork, click on create, then click on question. This is very simple again. Here you have option to add a file or any link that you would like, or simply write a question. What PDA stand for? Here again you have two options. Either you select as a short answer or a multiple choice. I am going to select short answer. Then assign some points to this question. Then if you want to assign a due date, you can. If you want to add this particular question to a particular topic, then you can. Here you have these options. First is to ask which post your question right now. You can schedule that question. You can save it as a draft, or you can discard that draft. I am going to click on the ask to post this question for the student. Now here you can see the question is posted. If I go to my student section, here you can see that the question is posted. Now click over here to answer the question. Here you are able to write your answer. Let's say push down tomato. Now click on hand in to submit your answer. Once you click on the hand in, the answer is submitted. Now getting back to the teachers section, this is the post. Click on it. Now you will see the answer is come up. Here you can write mark for this particular question. So I am giving 10 marks out of 10. Then click on the return. You can add your private comment over here. Then click on the return. In that way, you can actually release score to student for a particular question. Getting back to gradebook, here you will see an updated gradebook. Now I am going to move to the next thing, that is creating a rubrics. What is rubrics? Of course, we all know. We decide some criteria and we assign marks according to those criteria. You can do the same thing in Google Classroom too. Now, how do you do it? For that, go to the classwork, create an assignment. Here, I already create an assignment, so I am editing this assignment by clicking on edit. Now here, you will see the button called as rubrics. What I have to do, I am going to click on this particular tab, which is called rubrics. Now there are three options. One, create a rubrics. Second, reuse a rubrics. Third, import from the sheets. I am going to create a rubrics. So for that, I am clicking on this particular link, create rubrics. So I am going to add a criteria title. My first criteria is problem solving capability of student. Here you can add a description. If you want to add a description related with the criteria, you can add here. Then next is the set of levels. You can set the different levels for the criteria. So here I am setting the first level as a 4. If you have an excellent problem solving capability, 3 points is for good problem solving capability, 2 is for average, and 1 point for poor performance, or you can say below average. In that way you are able to set a different levels for the different criteria. If you want to add more criteria, then you can add by using this button. Click on the criteria. Now you can set another criteria with the help of this. So here I am going to assign second criteria is to check the logical capability. Now here I am assigning once again a 4 point for excellent logical capability, 3 points for good logical capabilities, 2 points for average, and 1 point for below average. In that way you are able to set a different sets of level in a criteria. After that, what you have to do, you need to click on the save button to set your rubrics. So here I am saving it. In that way the rubric is assigned to this assignment. Click on the save button. This is how we can set a rubric. Now I request to presume all the steps and set your rubrics in your Google Classroom. Stay tuned. Thank you.